How short this life. You die this side of a century, but even if you live past, you die of old age. Sutta Nipata 4.810. This passage is a poignant meditation on the inevitability of death and the futility of clinging to worldly existence. It serves as a wake-up call in Buddhist philosophy. Here's a breakdown of the core message. 1. The fragility of the century. You die this side of a century. In the era this was written, living to 100 was considered the absolute maximum ideal lifespan. The verse reminds us that most people don't even make it that far. Whether this is through accident, illness, or violence, life is often cut short unexpectedly. It highlights the uncertainty of the timing of death. 2. The trap of success. But even if you live past. This addresses the human tendency to think, if I can just stay healthy and live a long time, I will be okay. The sutta argues that even if you are the statistical outlier who lives to 105 or 110, you haven't won the game against mortality. You haven't escaped. You've simply delayed the inevitable. 3. The inevitability of decay. You die of old age. This is the sobering punchline. If you escape all other causes of death, the reward is the physical and mental decline of aging. In the Buddhist view, birth is the cause of death. Once you are born, death is a guaranteed destination. Living past a century doesn't lead to immortality. It leads to the natural exhaustion of the body's faculties. Why this teaching matters? The goal of this verse isn't to be depressing, but rather to encourage urgency. Non-attachment. If life is this short and ends the same way for everyone, why spend it chasing fleeting pleasures or harboring deep grudges? Focus on the present. Since the century mark is no guarantee, the practitioner is encouraged to seek spiritual liberation, nirvana, right now. Realism. It strips away the denial we often live in, forcing us to confront the fact that our time is a finite resource. The takeaway? Whether the flame is blown out early by a breeze or eventually burns through all its wax, the flame will go out. The sutta suggests we should focus on what we do while the light is still burning. Powerful message today, dear ones. Hope this helps.